Our fast, reliable and customizable dedicated kit from Windows servers may be the answer. You can scale and upgrade instantly at any time.
Hi, thank you for calling. My name is Dom. How may I help you?
My name's Chris, AboveUnity.com. Now I have
AboveUnity.com, yeah?
yeah. Now I have two very small websites. You guys keep complaining all the time that the app pool is insufficient, yet I'm having downtime like you wouldn't believe. You have breached contract. The 99% is well over the breach. I want my websites back up.
Let me go and check it right here. One moment, okay?
Okay.
This AboveUnity.com is under HYIQ, right? On the with cloud, correct?
That's correct, yes.
Okay. I'll pop you on hold. One moment, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Need support on the double? At Crazy Domains, help is always at hand. Our 24/7 round-the-clock service means day or night we'll be here to answer any questions or queries you might have. And if you can't get to a phone, our online step-by-step support section makes it easy to find the solution you're looking for. Can't afford to get professional-looking photos taken to your website? With Crazy Stock, our range of professionally produced photos are ready packaged and always ready to go, which means your site will have the look it needs to stand out from the crowd and make the right impression the first time. To find out more, just ask one of our friendly customer care specialists about Crazy Stock today. Need to register a domain with us? You're in good company. Not only is Crazy Domains an internationally recognized and accredited registrant, but we've helped millions of individuals, small businesses, companies, and government departments from all over the world register their domains. If you'd like to find out more, just ask one of our friendly customer care specialists, and we'll be happy to help.
Yes, hello, Chris. Thank
Yes.
you for waiting.
That's all right.
Yeah, just, when did it stop working? Just ask.
Oh, well, it's been down from probably about 7:45, so it's a couple of hours now, 2 or 3. Well, it's
Just today?
2 hours. We've had downtime after downtime after downtime. The last 24 hours, the actual uptime is probably about maybe 9 hours. Okay, I mean it's been down now for well over 2 hours. It's just getting ridiculous, you know. Honestly, if it's going to be intermittent issues, which if you have a look in the logs, you know, you guys are saying intermittent, but at this stage it's not intermittent. It's actually down. You guys have switched it off. The application pool is not working. The websites are not being served. It's a 503 error. HTTP 503 service is unavailable. So we have services that have either been deliberately switched off on your end, or website servers not functioning properly. So we either have a fault or we have a deliberate turn off. One of the two. Now this is something that's been going on for probably close to 2 years. I mean, we've had session timeouts after session timeouts. A level 2 technician, I believe, Denny's, used to work there. Excellent technician. Now, he fixed all the problems. It was running fine. I've had these websites running almost exactly the same. I mean, the content is almost exactly the same, except for maybe close to 50 pages. For the last about, I don't know, 2 years at least for the Over Unity, and probably about 11 years for the highiq.org. Now, at this stage, the service is getting worse and worse and worse and worse. You guys have literally dropped the bundle, and I want things fixed. I want things working. Otherwise, I'm seriously taking this to as highest level I possibly can. It's just a joke. I've paid you guys to do something, and you are not doing it.
Okay, no, spare me. I'll have this one check with admins. One moment, okay?
Okay.
Don't hang up, okay? And
Okay.
If you're having trouble getting people to your website, our email marketing products can help you create stylish, effective marketing emails quickly and easily. You can then send these to clients at the click of a button, and even create dedicated customer contact lists and send in bulk. If you don't have time to put together a great design yourself, you've got hundreds of professional email templates you can choose from. So what are you waiting for? Just ask one of our friendly customer specialists about our email marketing products today. If you'd rather spend time on important emails and not dealing with annoying spam, our state-of-the-art spam filter can help you sort the junk from the important stuff. Want to find out more? Just ask one of our friendly customer care specialists about email protection when we answer your call shortly. If you've always wanted to sell your products and services online, then our e-shop builder is just the ticket. With a few simple clicks, you can add and manage a catalog of products and services which your business can browse, add to cart and purchase in just a few easy clicks. And with secure payment processing directly to your bank account, e-commerce has never been so easy. Want to know more? Just visit our website or ask one of our friendly customer care specialists. With our fax to email service, you can send and receive faxes from your email account. We'll even set you up with your own personal local area fax number. No paper or toner required. To set up fax to email for you and your business, just speak to one of our friendly customer care specialists today. As one of Australia's largest domain name register and web hosting providers, Crazy Domains offers a full range of online solutions to help grow your business. From domain and email hosting, building your own website, and even website promotion through our clever traffic booster tools. Whatever your business needs, we've got the services to make getting online crazy easy. To find out more, visit us online or ask one of our friendly customer care specialists. have a team of professional graphic designers and artists on hand to help you create a unique custom logo for your business in just 48 hours. Thousands of businesses all over the world have used our designs, some of which you can find on our website. If you'd like your own professional-looking logo, just head to our website or ask one of our friendly customer care specialists for more information. Today's world is a mobile one. In fact, 1.2 billion people access the web from a mobile device every single day. That's a lot of traffic. So if you need a mobile-friendly website, our mobile website builder can help you create something eye-catching on your tablet or mobile device quickly and easily. You can even use it to sell your products online. Once completed, all of your PC, mobile, and tablet customers will see your site perfectly. Now that's a website designed for the future. For more information, visit our website or ask our friendly customer care specialist.
Oh, look at that. It's just come back up. Isn't that amazing?
Thank you for holding. We
Oh,
appreciate your patience.
someone switched the
and you've now
server off
progressed to the
accidentally,
queue.
huh?
Why not visit craigdomain.com.au and try our live chat feature, or take a look at our easy-to-use step-by-step help section.
Here's one of the
You'll find
monkeys
quick
stopped
and easy
the
answers to the most commonly
jumped off the
asked questions
bike, so the
and
generator
queries.
wasn't working, huh?
Otherwise, please continue to hold, and one of our friendly customer care specialists will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for holding. We appreciate your patience, and you've now progressed in the queue. Your call is important to us, and one of our friendly customer care specialists will be with you as soon as possible.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Chris?
Hello.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we tried to check it right here. One of our admins says they mentioned that you need to optimize one of your websites because the website files is too big. All of your website files under aboveunity.com.
What do you mean too big? I mean, what have I got? 150 gigabyte or something like that? I mean, if I'm looking at the panel, okay, if I go into the panel, if I go into statistics, log back in. Okay, now at this stage, I've got backups 5.13 gig, I've got logs 31 megabytes, I've got databases 469 megabytes, I've got web 6.2 gig. Now, disk space 12.2 gig out of 150 gig, so there's no space. Like literally, I'm 8%. So what are you talking about? What do you actually mean?
Like all the files under your site on this website, they mentioned, one of the admins mentioned that we cannot check right here because only you can check it or your web developer if you have one because it shows right that the website file is too heavy. That's the one that's causing your website down. But if you want, what we're going to do right here, what we want, one of our admins mentioned that we can actually escalate this one so that they can double check everything again, so they can try optimizing it or try to refresh the server if you want.
I honestly I don't understand what you mean by optimizing. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Optimizing what exactly?
Like your website files. That's what they mentioned to me.
The website files. The website files, it's an SQL database, so all it's really doing essentially is it's a template, so it just basically as soon as you do a post or something like that, it's a template. It goes into SQL. Effectively, the website. I mean, if you have a look again, you know the disk space is 12.2 gig out of 150 gigs. So I'm only 8%. So I don't understand what you're talking about. Files, website files. This is, like I say, it's an SQL database. There's basically just some ASP or MVC if you want to go down that path. MVC templates that get populated basically by SQL. So there's really no files on the website. I don't understand what you're talking about. I need more information. I beg your pardon?
Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to escalate this one to our admin so that they can have this one check and fix it for you. Is that okay with you?
I honestly, I need this fixed. Okay, whatever
I understand that, yeah.
whatever the problem is, I honestly, I don't care what the problem is. I just want it fixed. Okay. Now, what I've done is I've paid you guys to host my websites. Okay, my websites have run for the last over Unity.com has been about two and a bit years or something like that. HighIQ.org, I've paid you guys for the last 7 years or possibly even longer. You would have the record there. I've been with you guys for a long time. Now, I've not had any problems until recently. Only recently is when I've had problems. So whatever the problem is, I don't care what the problem is, I just want it fixed. Okay? Now, as I said before, I'm running 8% of the disk space that's been allocated for my plan. So at 8%, I shouldn't have any issues with files. Okay, so it's not too big. I don't have excessive backups. Like I said, I've only got 5.13 gig of backups. The log files are 31 megabytes. Databases, 469 megabytes. So there's really no space. There's no space used. So someone there needs to do whatever they need to do to fix this problem. Okay.
Yeah, I understand. I do apologize for that one. Yep, I have already forwarded this one to them, and they will start working on this one right now. Okay, and then we will update you once I get an update from them.
Yep. Now I've sent you several emails, and no one's replied to the emails. Okay, this is, like I said, this has been down for a couple of hours now. It's been on and off for the last 24 hours. We've had downtime like I've never seen before. So I really want it fixed. I would very much appreciate hearing from someone there that obviously has the technical skills to actually explain what actually is going on. If I'm getting information like files are too big, then it makes no sense to me because basically there's no files there. It's an SQL database, as I said. So I want someone there that knows what they're doing to contact me and tell me exactly what the problem is technically. I am technically inclined. I've been in IT for 25 years. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I am fairly fluent in most IT things, so I just really want it fixed. Okay, I'm very mad about this because this has been ongoing. I've had problems and problems. So I'm very mad about it. I do apologise. I know you're doing your job, so you're copping an earful. But I just really want it fixed, and I want the right person on the job.
I understand. I do apologize for this one, and we will update you through your email.
Okay. Thank you very much. You have a great day. I'm sorry that you had to cop an earful.
No, that's okay. No worries. You have a great night there. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Gee whiz. Right, HighIQ, still not working. Nope, still not working. Okay, AboveUnity.com's back up. Problems after problems after problems. I'm sorry guys, this is just a joke. I'm really sorry about this. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. Hopefully we've got something at least working.